Okay. Hello, everybody. So, now what? Huh? Protect the town. Okay. Okay.
Oh, 'tis the little warrior. I bet you're soft and tender inside your tin britches.
I'll eat your gizzard while it's still attached to your quivering body. This is thy payment for bringing final death to Ozra the Unliving.
Alarms from within the convent. Aneska, I will protect thee. The Archbishop be damned.
Spare me! Spare me!
Christophe, thou hast brought evil into this holy place. This taint follows thy soiled soul.
It burns. The she-cow's vile purity burns like unto the sun.
Back to the abyss, hell spawn. Thou art anathema in the eyes of God. Die and be damned!
Away with thee! We forbid thee to defile this holy place!
Hmm. I didn't have any healing stuff. I better go back to this one. It's actually going to make me walk all the way over there. Uh, that's
I thank thee.
Go with God, young one.
Oh, 'tis the little warrior. I bet you're soft and tender inside.
Why did those guys use powers that time and not before? Strange. This isn't the way.
Oh,
Hmm. Oh. Yeah, that helps.
oh, 'tis the little warrior. I bet you're soft and tender.
Alarms from within the convent. Aneska, I will protect.
Oh no! Oh no!
Christoph, thou hast brought evil into this.
Back.
Away!
Death to the of the premises!
Away! It appears that I am once again in thy debt, brave sir, for coming to us in our time of need.
As I am in thy debt, for saving my life with thy tender care, and for thy uncommon valor in standing with me against the forces of hell.
I pray, my lord, that thou art always near to deliver us from this evil.
Milady, I pledge my arm to thy cause for as long as I draw breath, and beyond.
Then I have faith in the safety of our humble convent.
His skill is great, and he fights with the strength of a demon.
His courage has opened the minds again. Think how the gift of Cain would enhance the might of such a man.
Aye, he has done great service to the Promethean cause by dispatching Azra without our involvement. But this decision must be made with surpassing care.
With so many of us missing, we need his sword in the coming tumult. The other clans are surely considering him for the embrace by now.
No doubt. But hast thou forgotten the power the Church wields over the minds of these mortals, Cosmas? His faith is the strength behind his steel. Stripped of his faith, would he be of any use to us, I wonder?
He has been cut from the herd by his wound. He's been separated from the heart of his sword brethren by many miles. Like any stray, he is more malleable. He may bend rather than break.
Thou art wise, Cosmas. How well thou knowest the hearts of men of war. Yet I am not convinced.
The Premises are enraged at his continuing interference in their plans. I have learned that they have now placed a rich bounty upon his head. He'll not outlive the next moon.
Get thee to the prince, and tell him that this night Ekaterina the Wise awakens another into darkness.
Thy will is done.
And Cosmas, should this Christoph falter or fail, he must fall.
Milady Inesca, I must speak with thee.
Hush, lest thou rouse the convent with thy clamor.
I have wandered the city for hours, yet each turn of the streets did lead me back here.
My lord, 'tis dusk. Thou shouldst not be out of doors. Fiends shall soon be legion.
I would fight all fiends of hell to stand at thy door.
And how may our holy order assist his lordship this eve?
Milady, thou must hear me. I sought to tell thee once before, but fear took my voice.
What power could daunt the man who hath faced demons from hell?
The face of an angel from heaven.
Oh, my lord,
Thou hast struck me a wound that heals not. My life's blood pours out before me, and I cannot stanch it. I do love thee, fair Inesca. I do love thee with a passion I have never known.
My lord, I must protest. Such love is an affront to heaven.
If thou deny me, I am undone.
I cannot deny thee. I, too, am afflicted with a wound for which thou art the only cure.
Ah.
My soul fell when first I beheld thee, and now my heart is cleft in twain. My love of God and my love of thee have torn me to ribbons, for I must betray one to keep faith with the other.
Thus my sins do pour out before me, for I have spilt my wickedness upon thy innocent bosom.
Nay, 'tis my wanton desire that hath ensnared thy virtuous heart. I was a fool to confess my heart to thee. Gladly would I imperil mine own soul, but never thine.
Then truly we are lost. Our souls are beyond all hope of redemption.
My lord, look thou at the locket thou didst give me. 'Tis the locket of St. Jude, the patron saint of lost causes.
Thus fate makes a bitter mockery of our plight.
Say not so. Where the saints tread, hope follows. Mayhap St. Jude shall bring us hope past all hope. I pray we find a way.
I pray so too. Thy hopeful words have filled my heart with courage, and I can leave satisfied. Farewell, fair Aniska.
Nay, the streets are not safe at night. Thou must stay here in the convent till the sun shines again.
May God have mercy upon my soul, for the devil has just placed into my heart the most impure of notions. I do tremble to confess it, but I feel I would cast away all holiness to stay. I would exchange an eternity of heaven's bliss for one night by thy side.
Know thee that thou art not alone in such desires.
Then truly I am damned. I am condemned for my lust, but I must not drag thee into the abyss with me. I must flee this holy place and return no more.
My lord, come back!
Hold fast.
Release me! I command thee!
Thou struggles nobly. I love such passion. A lesser man could not even speak in my grasp.
What art thou? A demon sent from hell?
I am here to save thee, Kristoff. To deliver thee from thy mortal shackles.
By the power of the Lord Eternal, I banish thee from my presence.
Poor child. Thy faith died long ago. Amidst a dread battle, thou came to know thy true nature. Thou art a killer of men, no matter how thou dost try to justify thy deeds. Thou kills not when compelled by God, but when ordered by men. Now come to me. I am the mother of thy rebirth.
I know thy ways, demon, and I have lore enough to kill thee.
Nay, thou art helpless in my hands as a naked babe.
Nay! Oh, nay! Water. Aniska, water, I beg of thee. I thirst. I starve.
I am Ekaterina the Wise, Ekaterina the Promethean, Ekaterina, the leader of the Bruja clan. We are the children of Cain, and now thou art one of us.
God have mercy on my soul. I am damned.
Steady now, whelp. Thou lackst the strength to fight, and I would slice thee in twain without hesitation.
Thou must feed, my child, before the hunger overtakes thee and drives thee mad.
Am I now a miserable demon, stealing blood to live, damned and cursed to hell? Is this all that remains of noble Christoph?
Nay, my child. There is far more to thee than ever before. Thou art Bruja now. We Bruja are the philosophers of Cain's lineage. Where other clans treasured gold and trinkets, we sought pure wisdom. We strove to unravel the thorny knots that bind the very gates of heaven. Are we damned? Nay, we are exalted. In fabled Carthage, we lived in concordance with all mortals. Together we sought the secrets of Eden, that the children of Cain and the children of Seth would be raised up. But the hated Ventru grew jealous of our power. The patrician clan betrayed us, and tried to destroy us. We survived, but fabled Carthage did not. Despite this great loss, we Prometheans continue our search for harmony with all mortals.
We are the most noble of our breed, Christoph. We seek only the fulfillment of the dream that was Carthage. But we need thy help to achieve this goal. A war lies ahead. A terrible battle that calls for warriors like us.
Wars among devils do not concern me.
We will cause thee to think otherwise, whelp.
Enough, Cosmos! The Bruja blood needs time to cool. Come, let us leave our young one to think upon his situation. But know this, Christoph, thou would have been killed or embraced by our enemies on this night. We have given thee life eternal, and awakened thee to the true face of thy world. I do not expect gratitude, but our clan requires loyalty or death.
There is no life in me. Even my heart has ceased to beat. My very soul has been stripped from me. There is nothing left for salvation or damnation.
Thou needs must pledge fealty to thy new mistress.
I am newly remade and know little of this world. I agree only to follow thy lead for the present.
Such rebelliousness is unseemly in a Bruja. I do not like such willfulness in my childer.
He displays as much fealty as can be expected from such a one, Ekaterina.
Very well, Cosmos. Then thou may hold his leash. We shall see if he takes instruction with more deference. Christoph, thou must understand that our enemies are legion, and none more vile than Clan Zamitzi, which infests Prague like a plague. The fiends seek thy death in payment for the slaying of Azra and her Shlachta servitors. If thou art to survive, thou must quickly master the powers of thy blood. Thou must pay heed to all our laws, or thou wilt become a gibbering monster like the Zamitzi. Our first law...
Mistress Ekaterina, I crave thy indulgence. Christoph is a man of action. His learning shall be the greater on the field of battle than the parlors of the Prometheans. Let me take him on my mission to Garanal's Haven, where he may learn our ways firsthand. I could use a stout broadsword protecting my back.
Christoph is not yet ready.
Verily, he is as ready as he shall ever be.
I would have thy counsel, Cosmos.
Christoph is no Bruja philosopher. His hot blood cools too much when he has no mission and curdles. Send him forth. If he survives, he will have mastered our ways.
Very well. Christoph, go thou with Wilhelm Stryker. Trust what he says if thou wouldst outlive the night. Go, my swordsman, and strike deep into the lair of our dear ally, Garanal the Cappadocian.
Time to cut thy teeth, fledgling. Ekaterina is a scholar, not a warrior born. She would keep her fledgling studying vampire lore in her nest till Gehenna comes, and never hurl them from the nest to test their wings. But I cannot spend hours debating Cainite wisdom in a university. Give me a stout broadsword in my hand, and the sweet taste of my foe's blood on my tongue, and I have all the wisdom I need. And I suspect thou art akin to me.
I am not akin to thee, blood guzzler. I strike only those that deserve my steel. I do not murder the innocents to gorge on their blood.
Thou shalt feed upon blood, or thou shalt die. But thou need not kill to do so. Drink only so much blood as will sustain thee. Suffer thy prey to live on, for to kill during the feeding is to violate our Promethean ethic. And that way lies the beast.
The beast?
A beast born of Cain's sin doth coil within thy breast, Christoph. Keep it at bay, or be lost forever. Acts of cruelty unleash that beast until it rules thee, as it rules many of Azra's kin.
The beast made them madmen?
Nay, the mad vampires are called Malkavian. Shouldst thou meet one, God help thee. Shouldst thou need his assistance, God cannot help thee. Nay, the beast is not mere madness, but demonic possession by the curse of Cain. We Prometheans are wayfarers in the land of the beast, but we stray not from the road of humanity, the via humanitas. By our acts of compassion are we saved from the jaws of the beast. Remember this always, or be devoured from within.
Torso shots? No, I think the torso shots are because, like, I don't know, maybe this game was, like, originally meant to be played in 4:3 and not widescreen. So, maybe we're supposed to be seeing, like, taller shots or something. I don't know. Fragment.
Thou hast life everlasting, so long as thou keepest thy pallid flesh hidden from the sun's hateful rays. The life-giving sun only brings death to the likes of us. Each day we must retreat to our haven in the chambers below the university.
Ooh, a theater.
I grow faint.
The hunger overcomes thee. The beast strengthens as thou weaken from lack of blood. Canst thou feel him uncoiling in thy heart? Thou must feed.
Feed or die, Christophe, for I shall kill thee before I let the beast claim thee.
Yes.
Who goes
Oh.
there? Fiends are loose
Wait, how
upon
do
the
I feed?
nighttime streets.
He's just killing this guy. Is that what we're supposed to do?
The beast roars within me.
Uh... Okay, good work.
These powers tempt me to dark acts. How easily could I rain devastation on all who vex me.
Thy fear and thy power conspire to make of thee a beast. Seek thee an anchor for thy humanity, a rock to cling to when storms come.
Anezka.
Love for a mortal is the most dangerous of all anchors.
I must see Anezka.
That is most unwise. The cheerful world of daylight is lost to thee.
I must see her again, just to look upon her for a moment.
Ekaterina would not be pleased. Oh, very well. Shouldst thou display valor on our mission this night, I shall take thee to the convent, but only for a moment to glimpse her as she sleeps. Now come, our mission lies ahead. Behold Petrin Hill Monastery, haven of the Cappadocian vampires in Prague.
I knew this place was sketchy.
Are vampires?
Nay, the Cappadocians lurk in the desecrated crypts below the monastery, out of sight of the monks who provide them with fresh blood. Only those monks that serve Garanol know the real master of the monastery.
What is our mission?
A mission of misfortune. Wise and noble Garanol is friend and ally to Ekaterina. I take no pleasure in storming his home, but Ekaterina has divined that the Cappadocians have stolen from her. We seek to retrieve a precious fragment of the Book of Nod, the wisdom of the ancient Canaanites.
Why would Garanol steal from her?
We know not. Until we learn all, we cannot let them know we serve Ekaterina.
We're not being suspicious. Okay, good. Oh. These? Okay. Oh. Okay, okay, I get it. No! Stop it!
Thou
Stop!
mayst draw forth blood from me.
Oh, what? Whoa. Okay, there we go. You ain't seeing nothing? That doesn't kill you in this game? Huh. Alright. Oh, cool. Okay, we got blood now. Good.
My mind is troubled. Let us soothe the tumult in my mind with the comfort of the tomb.
To the abyss with thee!
We have cut a shroud. Come and wear it.
To the abyss with thee! Final death to thee, my canine prince! The oblivion thou seek is upon thee! To the abyss with thee!
What? Uh, uh, what happens now? Where does Bonnie go? What? I don't know what happens now. Emeralds? Okay. Dirk. Oh, what? Does this help?
I am weak with lack of precious.
Hey. Okay. Yeah. Didn't like to actually like use that right now. Oops. Ah.
The beast awakens. The beast roars within me. The beast roars within me.
Let me go. No. What?
The beast roars within me. I am weak with lack. What is our mission?
A mission of
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Oh, come on. What the? What? Is this guy in, like, timeout or something? What? Okay.
abyss with thee!
The Cappadocians are a strange clan, Christoph. They seek to understand death and the secrets of the grave. Prepare thyself. Their halls are guarded by the walking dead.
The stench of death taints this holy place.
'Tis fitting for the clan of death.
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
Feel the cold embrace of the tomb.
Final death to thee, my Canaanite brothers! The oblivion thou seeks is upon thee! To the abyss with 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 thee!
How am I lagging? What? What is this? Okay. Nah. Hey, what's up? Alright.
Feel the cold embrace of the tomb.
To the abyss with
What? Okay, now what? Oh, this place looks empty. Hmm? Ah. Alright, I better heal this guy up. How do we do that? What? That just sends the thing to nowhere. What? Oh. Oh, he actually has it now. Okay, okay. Hmm. Albert? That's it's not bad. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright.
Thou dost fight thy allies with great zeal, Wilhelm.
I take no pleasure in it. I just do what must be done. The only one I will not fight is Garanal, the leader of the Cappadocians. I chose to strike this night because Garanal and his assistant Serena have an audience with the Cainite Prince of Prague, Rudolf Brandl, and will not be here.
That's what he thinks. Just hitting him through a wall? Yeah. Alright. He straight up hit him through a wall. Like, straight up. Ah!
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
Yeah. I can see literally nothing here. It's like pure black. Why? Don't these people like seeing? Good job. was easy.
To the abyss with thee!
More dark worship. Is there no end to the vampiric taste for blasphemy?
Geronald celebrates the transfiguration of death, but I do not share his fondness for the grave. I have died once to become a Cainite, and do not seek to die again.
To the abyss with thee!
Seriously? Like, come on. Just stop.
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
I crave blood.
Hmm. And just came out the wall?
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee! with thee!
Oh, I can have that? No, I want. To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee! Ah, come on.
Blood! I crave blood!
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Rats. Oh, come on, what? Come on. Why are you doing this? Come back. back here. Neither of these guys will like rats? Wow.
To the abyss with thee!
The beast awakens.
What? What? Come on.
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
Seriously?
To the abyss with thee!
That might work.
I am awakened.
Please feed the rat. No, come on. So, no. Oh. What? Why can't we do that? Whatever. We got it. We got the rat. Oh. What? That it, that actually worked. Okay. There must be something in here. Like a switch or something. No, I don't see anything. Ah.
An earthen floor blankets this room.
Aye, the Cappadocians do bury their newly embraced in a ritual of death.
Hmm. Come on.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Any rats here? No. Ooh. Very good. What? What's this man doing? The man's just playing hide and seek. Hmm. What did I spend? I know I did before. Hmm.
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
Uh-huh.
Thy mind is
To the abyss with thee!
Let us soothe the tumult in thy mind with the comfort of the tomb.
Hmm. Am I ever gonna use that? I don't think I will.
To the abyss with thee!
Hmm. Told me it was locked.
Thy mind is troubled, warrior. Let us soothe the tumult in thy mind with the comfort of the tomb.
To the abyss with thee!
'Tis Garinal's study. Now to find the key that unlocks the secrets of the dead.
Thought you meant this would open. Well, now what? Not.
Return to me. Attend me. Attend me. Return to me. Attend me. Stand thy ground. Let loose thy wrath. Stand thy ground. Stand thy ground. Stand thy ground. Stand thy ground.
Kristoff, that doesn't look very good for you. Yeah, I don't see anything left here that I haven't touched. Starting to think that I might have soft locked somehow. Like that door is supposed to be open, isn't it? Shouldn't it? Like, what did that do? You okay there, Kristoff? Yeah, me too. So that was like poison. Now, I think I'm just gonna look at a guide for a second here because I have no idea what's going on. Is there a key? No, I don't have any keys. Hmm. What? Are you for fucking real? Bruh. Bruh. You. What the? Okay, so. Come on, like. How do you just not, like. That's so difficult to see. That's insane. Like. That's some fucking. We didn't playtest this type of shit. Like I know I know. It's probably not true. It's probably not true. We probably did playtest this. But like, jeez, man.
To the abyss with thee!
Feel the cold embrace of the tomb, whelp.
There's what? What? What the fuck was that?
Feel the cold embrace of the tomb, whelp.
Come on, let me go.
Blood.
What are you doing?
I crave blood.
Seriously? Boo.
I am weak with lack of...
Why do I still have the poison? Come on, dude. New rank? Oh. Okay. Look at that door closing behind you for no fucking reason.
Blood. I crave blood.
Let us soothe the tumult in thy
Seriously?
To the abyss with thee!
Thy mind is troubled, warrior. Let us soothe the tumult in thy mind with the comfort of the tomb.
I helped. A key.
A key. A key in the form of a finger bone.
To the abyss with thee!
Right, still can't use that.
What beast once wore this skull upon its neck?
My newest child, Mercurio, hath proved a tainted blessing. Though he is ambitious and untrustworthy, he has added much to the protection of this house. He drinks the power of death with an unquenchable thirst, and could become the greatest student of the grave, but he hath little respect for our ancient alliances with the other Cainites, and could reawaken old feuds. The ungrateful puppy even seeks to seal his crypt from me. Does he not know that I can crack his sealed crypt at any time with my anointed skull of the Lamia? Alas, but I do require Mercurio's aid until such time as I can fathom the secrets of the golem and gain its protection. I would that I had the lore of Rabbi Mordecai ben Judah to aid my experiments, but as I lack the wisdom of the Kabbalists, I would deal with the devil himself in these parlous times.
If Mercurio is charged with the protection of this haven, I wonder that we have not yet faced him.
I would have words with this Mercurio. Venerable Garanal should not have to rely upon an untrustworthy child.
What? What are you talking about? Come on. That's crazy talk.
What? How comes thou here? Flee now, and the great Mercurio will not smite thee.
So, hiding like a rat in a hole, whilst thy kin fight valiantly in defense of thy theft. Thou art a clotpole of a coward.
I hide not. My work is too important. Work thou hast interrupted. I shall crack open the tree of life and uncover all the secrets of death and life.
I shall tell thee the secret of death and life. Give us the nod fragment, and we shall let thee live.
Nay, thou wilt tell Garanal of my theft. 'Tis better I bury thee in a secret grave, with stakes of oak piercing thy hearts and wraithworms shall hollow out thy noble brows and robust cheeks.
All defile the realm of Titan. Leave us alone to our desolation.
No, that was quite fast. Hmm. Let's try this thing out. See how that works.
What?
Canst thou restore mortal life to a vampire?
Soon, very soon, I shall have such secrets. Smite thy Bruja ally, and thou shalt be the first to be restored when the secrets of death are mine.
Nay, thou art false. Give us the nod fragment, or my blade shall teach thee the secrets of death.
Nay, thou wilt tell Garanol of my theft.
That did like nothing. Jeez, homie. Hmm.
What? Canst thou I shall smite him. Have at thee, Wilhelm.
Traitor! Thy treachery gives way to the beast.
Here is thy secret of life. Trusting souls deserve it not.
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
Hmm. Well, I guess we're going to look at that walkthrough again. Okay, that wasn't very clear.
What? How comes thou here? Flee now, and the great
Canst Nay.
Beast awakens.
What?
I shall...
Nay.
Okay, that's not helpful.
The beast roars within me.
Withdraw!
What?
I shall...
Huh. Wow, that was surprisingly effective.
The signs of Gehenna, Canto 4. So too, our grandsires will rise from the ground. They will break their fast on the first part of us. They will consume us whole.
Wow. That sounds a little troubling.
What means this dire portent?
This is a great secret, known to a few wise vampires. The Book of Nod tells us that the 13 ancient founders of the vampire clans will one day rise from their age-old sleep. When these antediluvians emerge from torpor, they shall fall upon us, their descendants, and gorge their unholy thirst upon our blood. The day they rise is called Gehenna, or the winnowing, and it signals the end of all that is. We know not how to prevent it, but even now Ekaterina searches for a way.
Why didst thou not tell me of this? With such evil barking at our heels, we must hasten our work.
Forgive us. Most young Cainites are not ready to hear it. They mistrust their sire. and that we cannot have.
The guide that I was looking at was saying that this was like extremely difficult. Like they literally said I don't know what they were thinking. Like well, at least I finally found a good use for that holy water. Hey, it's a different thing. Fighting flame mace. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, so we're done here. Gonna go. Cause we got that, right? Right?
The reeky, bat-fouling old puttock fears that I seek to betray him. But he shall not know with a certainty until the last of his sludge blood oozes from his pus-ridden corpse. The old maggot pie needeth my power in defense of his withered haven, and shall overlook my indiscretions. So I must keep his mewling household in a frenzy, defending themselves from aggrieved villains. I shall steal from the beslubbering bruiser to draw their wrath upon him. However, should his crusty majesty plumb the secrets of the golem, he shall need me no longer. So, I shall pollute the rabbi's gall-faced golem with grave rot, making it useless to him. Then shall I drink the old leper's blood before the moon hath fully waned.
Garanal's search for wisdom has not trespassed into our haven. 'Twas his false servant Mercurio. We were fortunate to find the fragment before another clan could learn of it. Others might not have spared Garanal in the search.
Now what? Oh, when did that get there? Okay. Come on. What am I supposed to do? Alright, I guess we go back to that girl.
Behold, the mural depicts Cain as God's favored son. Every child knows that Cain's sacrifice of grain vexed the Lord, and Abel's sacrifice of the blood of a lamb satisfied the Lord. But mysterious old Cainites tell us that the Lord craved blood and reveled in Cain's second sacrifice, the blood of his brother Abel. The Lord raised up Cain over the other sons of Adam. He freed him from plowing the earth for food and set a mark on him that he live forever. Garanal devoutly believes this Cainite heresy, which holds that the curse of Cain is truly a blessing.
And thou, dost thou believe the Cainite heresy?
If I am favored of the Lord, the angels have not seen fit to tell me of it.
Oh, what? He still has some blood left. Come on. Come on. Come on. Is that breakable?
Alas, I am cursed to prey on the living.
Oh, come on.
Alas, I am cursed to prey on the living.
We must hurry. Dawn approaches. The sun is a destroyer now, Kristoff. Remember this. During the day, thou must find a place to rest where no sunlight can enter. Let us return to the university, where Katerina shall surely celebrate our triumph.
I cannot share thy pleasure over such a deed.
Come now. Before thy embrace, did thou not slay evil creatures? Behold, thy mission survives even thy death.
That is scant solace for the loss of my soul.
Thou dost brood too much upon events thou cannot change, Kristoff. Seek consolation in our Promethean mission. Bury thy woe in the blood-drenched soil of battle. I have found that the fury of war weaves enchantments that soothe even the most troubled heart, kindred and kind alike.
I well know the seduction of warfare.
Then thou knowest the joy of cutting a bloody swath through thy foeman.
The only joy I felt was in doing the work of heaven as a soldier of God. I have done nothing to warrant this fallen state. How can God allow men to become demons? How can God snatch away the promise of salvation?
God allows the innocent child on the battlefield to cry and does nothing. So why should God prevent the misery of a killer like unto thee?
I do not know. I have not considered these things.
Come, I promise thee a trip to the convent, but make haste. Dawn comes quickly.
Kristoff? My love?
Thou art accursed, if Kristoff be thy love.
Nay, do not go, my lord. Let me look upon thee. Good my lord, forgive me. I was filled with fright to behold thee. Thy comely face is now sicklied over with a pale cast, and I scarcely recognized thee. Forgive me. Thou hast been gone so long, we feared for thy life.
Thou feared aright, for I am dead to the world, and my soul is lost.
Do I behold a ghost? Nay, I touch thy arm, and I know thou art flesh and blood.
Not flesh, only blood.
My lord, thy words do fill my heart with fear, and I tremble. Good my lord, why dost thou look so strangely upon me?
My mind is filled with thoughts of such base villainy. My hunger for thee is stronger now than when my heart did pump its own warm blood.
I know not what misfortune weighs so heavily upon thy soul, or has driven the rosy warmth from thy cheek, but the heavenly powers can banish all such darkness.
Should they banish this darkness, they would banish all that is left of me.
Say not so. My lord, I know thy heart, and thy soul is pure.
My heart? My soul? Thy words torment me with remembrance of all that I have lost. I was a fool to have come here. I must never return to a house of God.
Nay, I pray thee, stay. My honored lord, thy soul is in peril.
My honored lady, my soul is lost. My cause is doomed, and I am damned. I go. I will not look upon thee again.
Then I pray thee, my lord, receive this token of me. 'Tis but a small amulet of St. Jude. Thou didst give it me, and it hath soothed the pangs of mine own heart that began when first I beheld thee, and a desperate, hopeless love did grow in my breast. Mayhap it will be some consolation to thy doomed cause.
Art thou deaf, woman? My cause is lost!
Therefore do I offer thee the amulet of Jude, patron saint of lost causes.
Oh.
Now, sweet heavens, guide him.
This is most excellent, Willem. Our alliance with the Cappadocians shall strengthen when I reveal Mercurio's treachery to Garanol. Willem, thou art a Bruja of surpassing splendor. Our grandsire Bruja himself would feel pride at this.
In modesty, mistress, I could not have done it without Christoph's aid.
He has done well.
Christoph performed admirably, my sire. I believe he is ready to know of the oncoming struggle.
What struggle is this?
The Jihad. The great war of all the vampire clans. The Tzimisce against the Tremere, and us against both.
The Tremere?
The Tremere were once a house of mages, part of the Order of Hermes. They stole Cain's gift from an ancient of our kind, an antediluvian, one of Cain's grandchildren. They seek to infiltrate and control all the world. They couple the power of Cain with the ways of unspeakable magic.
The fiends from the Carpathians, the Tzimisce, are fighting the Tremere even as we speak. The Tzimisce have invaded the ancestral homelands of the Ventru, which puts us in a strange alliance with the very Ventru who destroyed our great city of Carthage. So, we unite with the Vampire Prince of Prague, the Ventru Rudolf Brandl. For now.
Thou hast reason to hate the Ventru as well, Christoph. Thou fell in battle against the pagan barbarians because the Ventru made puppets of thy leaders. The Ventru sent thee into battle to stop their Tzimisce enemies. Most of the barbarians were revenants, ghoul servitors of the Tzimisce.
Other clans maintain havens here in Prague. Thou hast met the Cappadocians. The Nosferatu lurk below the graveyard in the northern quarter. Most of King Ottokar's family, the Premisils, are Tzimisce ghouls. With the entrance of the Tremere into Prague, a struggle is bound to ensue, leaving the mortals greatly abused. We must avert this horror.
Many in Prague have disappeared, including Bruzja. We suspect they fell victim to the Tzimisce fiends, or the usurping Tremere. We must stop the abductions.
First, we must seek to undo the damage done by the traitorous Mercurio. Mistress, I wish to approach the Jewish quarter and warn the rabbi of Mercurio's meddling. If their golem hath suffered a cowardly attack, it may not be able to protect the Jews from the Tzimisce.
We have no alliance with the Kabbalists in the Jewish quarter, and they have powerful charms of faith to wield against our kind.
We have a duty to protect the mortals.
Should we deliver unto them this news, mayhap the Jews will owe us a boon. But we have much to do first. In 3 nights' time thou may deliver thy message. Take Christoph with thee, but beware. The Kabbalists have no love for the likes of us.
Very well.
Hey, finally. Cool. Whoop. Whatever. Hmm. Okay, that's enough for today. Thanks all for coming. Bye.